Hi everybody, it's Julie. I have a couple of ideas using stamps that I want to do for this, for the bird journal. Okay, so I have this from a photo album, and remember I did use one of these inside as a fold out, flip out page. I can save this. I can save that because you never know, I might want to use it. But I'm going to go ahead and cut myself a card or a tag. I don't know which it'll be. There we go. Actually, we'll cut these into 3. We'll have them already ready. Okay. Okay, so that gives me 3. I don't know whether I'll use the tops or not, or if I put them on the bottom. We've got this piece I can put over here because it has the blue, it's kind of a ginghamy like check there, and so I need to decide what color I want. I think I'll do gold. I think I'll use the gold pad, and I'm just going to ink this on where I want it. Okay, I don't want it on, I don't want it here, but I want it here. Okay, I want all this inked, and I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna try and stop it right here. Okay, so the gold ink. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and try and put this so that it's kind of going around that, like that. Okay, so I only inked what I wanted. I think we need more than one of these because I think that turned out really cool. So let's go ahead and come over and ink this part also. So we're going to ink it all again with my gold pad, and this time we're going to put it on this side. So it is similar but different. Okay. Okay. I love this stamp. I got this, it's 3 stamps. I got it at Michael's, and it might be, it's definitely one of my favorite stamps. Okay, I do want to get that gold off there. I don't think there's enough on it to do another image, but go ahead and clean that off. I'm just cleaning it off with the baby wipe because I have that right here. Okay, so yeah, so just picking out off of the stamp where I wanted to stamp. That's what we were doing there, and I really like the way that turned out. Okay, so I have some fussy string. I have some dryer sheet. Okay. Okay, so some dryer sheet. And how about Yeah, here we go. I think we'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to put the dryer sheet down. I don't know if I have any more of the already fussy cut images. But I would kind of do the same thing for both of them. The other thing I want to see if I can find is, you know, I have that wrapping paper that has phrases on it that are about birds. I think that that might be kind of fun to get and be adding in here as well. Then, okay, I didn't go to my stamps and get out the other stamp I wanted, so I think I'm going to go ahead and play with this and the end of this pen. Let's see if we get something that we can test it on. It's sticking, my paper over here was sticking to the, oh, I like that. Okay. Get us some blue. Okay, now I wonder if we can do a, I don't see why not. Paintbrush. Just paint inside there a little bit. This is not the greatest paintbrush. Okay, so I did get the paintbrush, the end of it a little bit wet. But this is going to give me just a little bit of blue. Okay, then the other thing I think I want to do is just take a dryer sheet because it's right here. I'm just going to wrap it around my finger. I'm going to okay, oh, it is working. Just it's on the outside, not on the inside, so you're not seeing it so much. You see that? Okay. Ooh, I love it. I love it, I love it. So we can come over here and this is archival ink, not distress ink. I don't know if okay. Remember, the first place you touch is where the most ink goes. Okay, so I like that. While we've got it out, we'll go ahead and you could go ahead and also color in, yeah, like that so very much. So the gold stamp pad, the back of a pen, a dryer sheet, digital, ink, and a paintbrush. I know that this paintbrush works really good when it's, when it's got water on it. Paint on it, it holds together, but not so much. Okay, we'll just I love the way this blue looks. Okay, so it's kind of like we added blueberries, kind of. That's what it kind of looks like to me. Okay, I'm looking one more time to see if we have, we have another one of that same bird that we can go ahead and fussy cut. And I'm going to take the time to do that real quick because I want to be able to totally finish this. This is actually a smaller version of that same bird. So the digital that I've been using is a Patreon, a DearJulieJulie Patreon digital. And the Patreon is a subscription service. And each tier gets different pages. And as you go up in tiers, you also get everything that in the tiers below you. One of the really exciting things, especially this month, is that the diamond and emeralds are going to get a sneak peek of the February challenge on the 27th. And then sometime before the end of the month, they get the full video of the challenge, all the details, and they get into the group early. So if you want to jump start on your Dear Julie Julie challenge, that is the only way. Only the yeah, I think we'll do this one so that it's over in this direction a little bit more. Only the Dear Julie Julie Patreons Diamond and Emeralds have that perk. Okay, so it's kind of like they're sitting on a cloud here. Dryer sheet. And I did this one so it can be pulled out of the bottom. So if there's a top tuck in here somewhere, I've got a card that can come and be pulled out of the bottom. So I'm going to put it on that one. You know, I like these numbers that are on these maps. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and add this. Okay. Okay, so if you don't like where the hole is, which that's not the case here, I just wanted to add it. I just wanted to give it something else down here. Since there might be glue, I'm going to use the Resist the Sticky scissors. These are Teflon scissors. They're Fiskars. They're a Teresa Collins, but I don't think they're available anymore. You might find them maybe on eBay or something. So I love the way that turned out. And I think we'll do the same thing on this one. Go ahead and I love the colors. So this is going to give us, you know, we have a few pockets in here that are in the journal that are going to need things. So that's what we're doing today. I'm just making some things to go into the pockets using the digitals and things that I have in my stash right here. So yesterday's video, we did the cover. So if you didn't see that, we did a soft cover and with a panel on the front. Okay, so we have one from the top and one from the bottom. And let's see. I have this ribbon. This was from the Gymboree box that I had. Let's see. I thought about using it as a closure, but I didn't end up using it as a closure, so that means I still have it. Let's see, now let's add some lace on top. Okay, for that, I'm going to want to do this. Okay, so that I don't waste the lace. Okay. Grab my tiny attacher. And attach it. So that gives me that beautiful tag. I love it. And then for this one, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it from down below. I can't remember if there's a do that. If there's a top tuck in here or not yet. There will be. Because we've got a tag to come out of the top tuck. Okay. So, 2 tags. They have area that you can add a photograph or you can journal on the back. I love them. I think they're really, really pretty. I did find this in, this was from the Blue Birds, I think, digital, from way, way, way back. And so I'm going to be putting this in the journal. It was in a box of things that need a home. Okay, so into our little place here, we've got this guy. He almost fits perfect on there. And this was left over from the cover. Okay. And I think we can cut this down to fit on here. I love this piece. And because in the Ruby, they get the mini journal kit, and so that's the Ruby Patreons, and they got all of the pieces in a variety of sizes. So as a diamond or emerald, you get all of the ruby as well. So I'm talking about it because I've had questions, and so I can explain. Okay, there we go. And of course, I added a pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie. Now, I think there is a tag. Yeah, this tag, we can put that tag right in there, and I'm going to leave it small. Okay. Now, remember, the other thing I'm using is I'm trying to use my, the items that I gave the Patreons in their, I gave the, I could put that on there. Yeah, we'll just do a dilly bobber. I gave the Emerald Patreons, they receive an embellishment kit each month. So a lot of what you've seen me play with has been part of the embellishment kit that they received. Let's go ahead and just put some of this. My fingers can't grab it. There we go. And then I'm going to, instead of doing a knot, I'm going to staple it. And the reason is it is less bulky than tying it. Okay, so I've got a little card in there, or a little tag in there. And I think up here, maybe we'll do a little fluff. Little fluff up here, and possibly okay, a little piece of this, little piece of this, and a little piece of that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put a squiggle and put that down. And then a squiggle. And we'll put this down. I think we'll use this 408 and this flower. Isn't it fun to use the scraps? I think it's fun to use the scraps. Okay, I'm going to put there we go. Okay. And let's put a little piece of this. This is from September 1918. This little receipt. Okay. We got that little goodie. And I don't like that so much. we can fix it. We'll just add, I could have used the glue stick. Okay. Let's see. If we do that, we're going to end up with a hole. No matter how we do it, it's going to have a hole. So let's go over here. Okay. I pull this forward so that I don't accidentally cut any of the pretty stuff that we put up out there on the top. Okay, so that now has I think we'll save you. We'll save you. We'll use you, this little one of it. Sometimes, to me, it's faster to go ahead and rip something than to try and cut it. Also. Okay. There we go. So we have a pocket with a tag in it from, this actually is from the, oh no, it's from, I think it's Sapphire, from the Sapphire kit, I think. Okay, we have another piece of this, and let's see. We can put this on there. Okay. Okay. We have this little tiny guy down here. I think we'll go ahead and go around it with the gold pen. This is the Dollar Tree gold pen, is the one that I've been using for this journal. Sometimes I use the Dollar General one. It's more of a yellow gold. This one is more of a, it's got more like a green or a gray to it. Okay, I'm just going to add a little tiny pocket down here. I'm covering up the Merry Christmas. That's why, and you don't have to do that. Like if you have an Easter card in a journal, you don't have to cover them up, but I usually do. I usually have to. Okay, then I have this fun little ticket, and it's got place that you can write on the back, and I'm going to put that in there, but I am going to pull off, oh, I didn't get enough, a little piece to go over the words right there. Again, it's just me, so, okay. Oh. Can either cut that off, resist the sticky scissors. Yeah, okay. That little ticket can go right in there. We can do the same thing to the back of this. I can add lines, but any of those things. I think on this one, I'm going to go ahead and round the corners just for something different. Okay, it doesn't, that one corner did not like that corner, so. This is got some ripping across the top, and I actually like that, so I'm going to leave that. So this one could get could go ahead and get backed, or we could just shh, don't tell anybody. Good ink. You see how where we put this down first, that's where the most ink goes. Okay, so just nicely inked. You can't even see it on this side. I'm not gonna, you could, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Okay, so there we go. Got another one. Using up the things that are hanging out over here is what I'm doing right now. And so we have this one. I think that one is so pretty. Let me see if we have or what we have. Okay. So we still have this whole pile of things to use. It would fit perfectly on here, but I think that's kind of a waste. How about guess check? My glass, whoa, shoot. Things are falling and they can't get up. Okay, that is too thin. So we do have more of this. So we could go ahead and use this page. I'm all for using things to incorporate into the journal that make everything match, because I like things matchy-matchy, but I like them eclectic matchy-matchy, if that makes any sense. Okay, so if we come over here and give it a little bit extra, and then we'll have that. Okay. I could put something behind this. You know what we have? Ooh, you know what we have? We still have that to use, so. Okay, I'm kind of liking that, even though it's going to cover that up. Of course, I could cut this out. rip it out so that I still have it, that I can use it. Okay. We'll go ahead and put glue on here. And glue on here. We'll go ahead and glue this. So what are you all working on? Are you finished with your Just Junk Journal Challenge journal? Are you planning to join us for February? Can you believe it's going to be here before we know it? Okay. Okay. There we go. We've got big tag. I like that. I like a big tag. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we have a sticker. We haven't used this yet. Can you see through that? No, but we can put that on here. So this is one of the stickers. Okay, ooh, I like that. I like that very much. Okay. So I can decide on, when I figure out where this is going in the journal, I can decide on what I'm going to do on the back. But that gives, I like that. I like that very much. Okay. So we have this little guy. And so I'm thinking he just really wants to be frayed. So we'll fray him down. So this was in the kit, and there were 3 different things that you could end up with as an emerald Patreon. So one had a nest, I think one had a bird, and one had eggs, and I still have the dragonflies. So that was the other one. It was some fabric that I got last year or the year before from Spectrum Art Creations, and I got it to use for the emeralds. And so we finally got to use them. So this could be your cover patch. I like what I got for my cover patch, but okay, so I'm just pulling my threads out. That's going to give me kind of like a frame. Okay, so a little fluffy frame. We got a fluffy frame going on. Okay, so what I'm thinking with this is that can go on there. Is that? Aha! That could be our top tuck, you guys. That could be our top tuck. Okay. Okay. Pull out the... Just going to add fabric tack around the outside of it. Trying to put it close to the frame when I could see it. Okay, there's a string in here pulling that out. And we'll just put that right on top of there. Now, if we need to, we can add another piece underneath here to make it, to make it better, to be big enough to go underneath that. And we can, so that you'll see this bird, we can go ahead and when we put it in, you can put your glue across. And, yeah, so, okay. There's that. I'm kind of thinking about using, okay. Oh, we better use the fabric. Oh, wait a minute. First, I want to distress this outside of this stamp. It's so white. Okay, so I'm going to distress it with the blue. And then I'm going to come in with the gold pen. Oh, yeah. I forgot I had a feather. Ah. And so I'm just going to go around the outside of this. And you can't really read the Merry Christmas as much on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and not worry about it. But I am going to use a fabric tack because we used fabric tack under it. And I don't want my glues to fight. Okay, I'm going to put this on here like that. And of course, we'll go ahead and cancel it with the black stamp pad. So this is just getting all the little cards ready to go in the places that we have cards. Places for cards. Okay. There's that. Okay. So that will be... Oh, I like it. I like it very much. Okay. This will be... Yeah, so I'm thinking it might need something underneath. And it could be the fabric. It could be the, like this kind of thing. So, yeah. So, and I have choices, so that's cool. Okay, so we have our top tuck ready for that. And so, you know what? I took out a guest check, so let's do something with the guest check. And, okay, we've got that pretty thing. I really like that right there. Okay, let's see about... I'm thinking we could go ahead and it could do that, because I don't know. I think, well, we've got two of these. We also have gray. Let's see, what else? Ooh, you know what else we got? There's a lot of things. There was a lot of things in this, the kit that the emeralds got. Okay, so let's play with one of maybe. Okay, these already, they're Project Life cards. So I think I need one that goes in this direction. So what if we did like this? If we did a little collage, okay. You know, I pretty much always take this part off my guest checks because they fall off anyway. So that's just my thinking about that. Okay, wait a minute. The envelope that's going to be by this. Okay, we're going to use this one. Okay. Because it's just a perforated piece is my thinking. So I just go ahead and take it off and use it somewhere else. Now, sometimes I put it right back on there as a, let's go right up to the edge. Okay, as a, do you see that? My brain is just like not working. We have this cool little circle. We're gonna have two of them. What if we put that right there? Okay. And then this, I'm not going to put the thing on it because I don't know if I need it up here or on the side. But that'll be ready to go in the journal. Oh, it's ready. It's ready. Okay. We have... Okay, so I think if we go with it up and put this, and we're just, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to put this on here. Nothing extra. Just put this right on there. No, I mean, we're not going to put it on anything, I don't think. Of course, okay, I lied. I got glue up there, you guys, so that just will help take care of that. This is not super thin, so I think it's going to be fine to go just like that. So, okay, we have this. We have a couple of pages that I cut out twice too, I think. Okay. Guess check. Oh, we've got these that are really cool that we can use on something. Okay, what if we... Okay, let's work with this. Let's work with, like, if we go down like this. Okay, so it can go across and down. And then maybe they can be down here on the bottom. Okay, I think that'll be good. It's kind of fun to just use with what, just keep working with what's around here. Just keep working with what's around. Oh man. Did it again. It explodes. Way after your... Went all the way around. It exploded right at the end there. Okay. And I'm gonna, on this one, I'm gonna go ahead and put glue around. See, it's, what's up with that? Okay, and then I'm gonna come over here and put glue down at the bottom. Okay. So I gave myself more room, and I need more room. So I'm gonna, after I get Valentine's all put up and a couple, I have to get a video up on my DIY channel. So after I do all that, then I'm gonna be working on my desk again, because there's just not enough room for me to have my project happening, and I don't think. Okay, you know what? I know this is going to be weird, but I'm going to do, this has lines on it. I think those lines will connect the two together. You can barely see it, but I can see it. The shimmer. The shimmer. Okay. Okay, we're going to start this one down here. We'll put this one up here. Okay, so you can still write in here. And let's see. Put a little piece down here. Okay, let's cover the... Okay, what else? Okay, we've made our covers, so we can use anything. I was so worried I was going to accidentally cut into the cover piece of fabric. Like, be careful, don't cut don't cut into the fabric for the cover. Okay. So we'll put those on there. So do you just make a bunch of embellishments and put them where they need to go? Or do you go, oh, I need one of these, I need one of these, I need one of these? How do you figure out your... There, I like that. It's kind of like it has leaves, sort of. Okie dokie. I think we have done a pretty good job here. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and make a little pocket out of this. So that means I'm going to want to put that down like that. Oh, it's crooked. I don't want it crooked. Use your scoreboard. Okay, put that down. And then I can come over here and I can make that into a pocket, because I love pockets and I cannot lie. The back is already finished on this one, so that's kind of cool. This was another one of the pieces that the emeralds received. So what I'm thinking is inside this pocket we can put one of the little pockets. Where's the... Okay, so like this pocket, or this envelope can go inside this pocket, just like that. We're going to go ahead, and we don't need it to be that big, so let's go ahead and, you know me, got to cover up that Merry Christmas. And at the washi, okay? So that little guy can be inside there, and then there can be a little something inside here. There's still things over here. You know what? Could have a ticket in there. Okay, so that little pocket, you've got this on the back. Go ahead and, of course, because it's so white, you know what we could do? Figure out how to open this. Stamperia, I don't know, but we've got a bird. We've got a bird, okay. We got a golden bird. Why not? There we go. We've got a golden bird. How fun is that? So I think we're good. Well, I mean, I'm still going to be making stuff. And so let's take a look at what we got here. We did our little project life card with the golden bird and the distressing, and turned it into a pocket, added the little envelope that we made the other day and put a ticket inside there. I think it's really fun, especially the first time I go through a journal, and to open all the little things and find out what's inside. I think that's a lot of fun. So so we can start with that. Then we have our guest check, and we have left writing space, so you can write on this side. And we could do something to that. Didn't do that yet, but could do something to that. And let's put that away. Okay, we have just this fun little note ready to go in. We have this that's still left to use. We have another project life card that we've done a little collaging on, and you've got your currently on the back there that you can fill out. Then we have the super large card that I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, so I haven't added to the back. I don't want to add to the back and then have to cut it down or something. So yeah, so we have that. We have the tag with the pocket, with the tag in the pocket, and so it's pretty all by itself. And we added the writing paper to the back and the little bird to cover over the hole. We have our fun little cluster topper up here. I use that scratch paper, the number 408 there. Okay, and then we have our top tuck, and we added the fabric. It's piece of the cardstock. Added one of the stamps from the from the digital, and the postmark. And yes, the postmark's upside down, but that's okay. These things happen. We have another one of the cardstock tags with a little tiny pocket and the ticket inside the little tiny pocket. I think that sometimes that's a lot of fun. So the Christmas one got used quite a bit, but that's good. That means it got used. Then we've got the tags from the beginning that we stamped, and we colored with the distress ink, added the dryer sheet, the die cut. Actually, it's a fussy cut. We added a fussy cut, and then we've got the tag pieces. So we have a regular tag, and we have one that will be a, can go in our top tuck. So let's see if we put this down here and this over and like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus the little goodie there. So 10-ish, 11-ish. I like it. I'm really excited to have these and to be able to put them into the journal. And so, just so you remember what the journal looked like, it is not bound yet. And so the top, the little panel is not on here yet. But we have some great things that we'll be able to come and put into our pockets. And so I think that that's going to be great. So, yeah, I think we can take him out. He needs to be reinforced. So, there you go. You've already seen this. So, find something to celebrate every day. Please subscribe if you like videos like this, and especially if you want to know when I'm going to go live. So, sometimes I don't put it out there beforehand, or maybe you don't see it, so you want to ring that bell. Remember that we have a premiere every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and we have a lot of fun. It has a live chat, and we'd love to have you join us. So, yeah, if you're here at the 10:30 premiere, make sure you hit that live chat button. Come on over and say hello. Again, this digital was from the Patreon, but I do have over 130 digitals in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. And also check out Friday's video, which had a freebie. And you can find that at buymeacoffee.com/DearJulieJulie, or in the public section of the Dear Julie Julie Patreon, or in our Facebook group, Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie. So go check that out. Again, find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.